Hello, good morning. I have got my coffee in my shining mug. See, all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. And today's outfit of the day, Amy Winehouse t-shirt, skirt and River Island tuxedo jacket, because why not? And Primark shades. And I'm up and showered and it's probably only just gone 8 o'clock. One thing I haven't done is taken my meds yet. That's because I can't take them with coffee. I have to take them with water. So I'll do that in a bit. Stay hydrated and take your meds, kids. Plans for today. I'm going to list some clothes today. I bought some clothes just before lockdown that I haven't yet done. So I'm going to do that. And I have got to tidy my bedroom at some point. Gotta sound like a teenager. Sort my bedroom out. There's some like books and DVDs and things in there that have been there for years, and I should really just put them on my shelves in there, or get rid or whatever, because I haven't touched them in ages. So I might do that. And I was thinking of maybe doing like, I don't know, just putting things at the end of the driveway for people to take if they wanted them, like a lending library or a bric-a-brac thing, sort of a yard sale but without making any money, that kind of thing anyway. But it's nice blue sky today and it's not windy, which is good, so I think it might actually be a nice, hopefully pleasant day today. Hopefully, yes. Anyways, I'm gonna finish my coffee and I'll catch you in a bit. Right, so I'll show you the very bright the clothes that I'm gonna list today. So first thing, I only got this yesterday. It was like 50% off sale off of some website that I can't remember. It's called Influence Fashion. Leopard print satin wrap tea dress. It's nice and it fits and everything. It's just the front of it is like way too boobage gapage. And so I'm actually just gonna sell that instead and try and get some of the money back for it. Because to be honest, I can't be asked going just to arrange the return for it. And the next thing is I've got this skirt suit, because obviously workwear is obviously what people are after at the moment. But this is like a vintage, I think it's Denim. Let's see. Is it? Yes, vintage Debenhams. So that's very 80s, 90s kind of label. But yeah, just a blue skirt suit. Because obviously, as well, office wear as a keyword is huge at the moment. This men's Gant t-shirt, I think I bought these when it was in a 3 for a £5 in Bernardo's. So that would have cost me like £1.66. This, which I quite like, and is it my size? It's Zara. No, it's a small. That's a shame. But I quite like this shirt. It's that kind of Baroque sort of scarf print, chain print. That's really nice. This Phase 8 cotton top. See, with like the broderie anglaise, or rather it's more cut out really. But just a nice casual little top. Is that a mark on it? Might have to sling that in the wash. Oh yeah, there's like the tiniest little mark. Oh well, that can go in the wash anyway. We've got this brown Bowden skirt. It's beaded, and then I noticed there's bloody one bead missing right there, or 2 beads missing. There's a few beads missing, but again, £1.66. If it bothers someone that much, well then don't buy it. I'll put that on auction like quite cheap. Some Victoria Beckham jeans, but they're not like the greatest ones. They're just the Rock and Republic, size tiny, size 28 inch waist. But again, I expect to get a tenner on that. And then there's 2 bits in here that, well, this is that gorgeous dress, vintage 50s dress that needs a dry clean. Oh, it's so nice, but it's got like a big old stain on it, and it needs a proper dry clean, and it'll be worth dry cleaning as well. And then there's a leopard print coat which needs a button on it, so they will stay as unlisted stock for now. I mean, I could fix the thing, and I'll put that on the wash pile. But that's something to do, isn't it? That's a few listings. But I'll need 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I've only actually got 6 things there. So I might actually raid my own clothes today and just see what I can flog on that I won't be wearing this summer. Yeah, I might go and do that. I might go and have a little look in my wardrobe and see what I can pull out. Okay, cool. Right, I figured I would do you a little like fashion show of my ex-clothes that I figure I'm gonna sell. So wait there a second while I go get changed, because I'm not gonna get changed in front of you. Okay, no offense. Okay, number 1 is this Fred Perry t-shirt, which actually I've pulled it out to sell, and now I'm thinking I kind of like it and I might keep it. So fail on the first one, but yeah, it'll go in the wash with that phase 8 top, because I don't own many white clothes, because I only own black bras, and as you can see, but I've got a green bra, but that's the same thing really, isn't it? But yeah, I think I might just keep this. Oh well, fail. Okay, this is the second one. It's a Ziploc black denim dress, new with tags, so it's still got the tags there somewhere at the back. I do really like it. Again, like, why haven't I worn this? I think it's because it's similar to a lot of things that I own, and that's how come I haven't ended up wearing it. And I don't know, I think there's just no point in me keeping it, really, because I've got other things that are similar that I prefer, so I might as well sell it while it's still new with tags, rather than wear it once and then decide to sell it and get even less money for it, if you see what I mean. So anyway, it's cool. I don't know the brand of it, it's just another one I think I got off Boohoo or something like that. I do like it, but this is going to get sold. Okay, next thing is this cute little dress, like a skater type dress. That's sweet. I know, it is nice. It's got a little pull on the front, tiny little pull there. But it's got kind of like a soft sort of knitted thing. It's from Simply Be. I used to wear this to work when I was teaching in the college. I do like it, but I just don't think I would wear it again, really. Okay, this is quite a nice one. A leopard print maxi. Right down to the floor. I have to stand on tiptoes for it to not be on the floor. Or I could just pull it out a bit, obviously. But yeah, it's cool. It's in a stretchy fabric. I like that one. You can't have it. But again, I haven't worn this in a long time. I think I might have taken it to Croatia with me and then maybe wore it once, perhaps. But yeah, I think I can get rid of this one. Okay, this is another one. Not quite so long, this one, and not quite so animal printy. It's got this sort of like beaded detail around the back, which is really not me. I'm not a big fan of that, so I don't actually know why I kept this, knowing that I didn't really like it and that I probably wouldn't wear it, and I haven't worn it. But I think I only spent £2 on it in the first place anyway, from a charity shop. So no great loss on that one. Then I've got this one. It's sort of like paisley-ish, bit hippie print, midi dress, so it comes like mid-leg. It's alright. I think I took this one to Croatia as well and wore it once, like on the beach, you know, like coming out of the sea and then sling this on. It's okay, but again, I'm not going to Croatia anytime soon, or anyway, really. So another one for eBay. Okay, next is this Karen Millen top, which I actually bought from the Karen Millen outlet a few years ago, and like, because it was cheap. It's so soft, it's really lovely, but I've got no idea what this bit is all about, and that's probably why I've never worn it, because I don't get it. Like, it's got nice buckle detail here with Karen Millen on it, but I'm not sure if that's how I'm meant to be wearing it. I don't know. And then there's these trousers, tartan trousers. They're too big for me in every way. I always get this on trousers where I get like big flaps at the side, because for some reason they presume that if you're plus size, then you need massive wings. I don't know. I don't get it. Never mind. Okay, and last thing, and I am kind of gutted about these ones. I've only worn them once, but they are some fabulous tartan pants. But for a start, like, I love that they're flares, but they're way too long on me, and they're a size 18, and they're just a little bit too big, and they don't have pockets, which is silly for a pair of trousers. And also, if I try and wear them so that, like, they're not dragging on the floor, I look like your granddad, you know. And good luck for some, but not for me. Yeah, so I am gutted about these, but they're gonna have to go. Shame. Oh well, never mind. Right, so this is more stuff that I've sorted. I mentioned earlier about, like, I had a bunch of CDs and stuff next to my bed. So these, I'll probably keep them all because there's, you know, yeah. So they're just gonna go on my shelves behind me. But I'll show you what they are. So we've got Art Garfunkel, Bright Eyes. We've got, I wonder if this is worth anything, an iPod and iTunes installation disc. I'll have a look, because you never know. June DVD, which will add to the pile of DVDs that we kind of sorted out the other day that we've got doubles of, or that just, like, probably won't watch again. And then all of my favourite musics. I've got the Pixies and Radiohead and Super Furries. I'm not selling any of these. Monday. No one would have heard of Monday. Monday was great. Oh, that's Gwen Stefani out of her case, because she is. Panic at the Disco. These Animal Men. Good Brighton band that no one would have heard of. Statin X. Marla. Another copy of Kylie X. Basement Jacks. Oh, there's Gwen Stefani. Random copy of Hot Tub Time Machine. Sorry, it cut off then. You might have missed some. So Uncle Science Fiction, Monday, Ministry of Sound, Addicted to Bass, Idlewild, Hope is Important. Another great band. Oh, that's a really good album. Some Beethoven. The Clint Boone Experience. Amazing. Promo copy of Scissor Sisters album. I did collect Scissor Sisters singles. Mark Lanigan Band, Scissor Sisters. This is about my 4th copy of that album. Ta-da! Again, that's my 2nd copy of that, because when I originally bought it, I had this, like, cool pull-out limited edition one. Placebo, Drive soundtrack, which I've also got on pink vinyl. Another Scissor Sisters album. Manic Street Preachers, Generation Terrorist. This is Battles, Killswitch Engage, Marla, Beethoven, and Super Furry Animals. So they're going to go on my shelves here. I also found a pile of DVDs. So Gran Torino, which I know Steve really likes. Crash, which is the David Cronenberg one about people getting turned on by crashing into cars. Some random West Wing discs, which I've probably stolen from Blockbuster. Shallow Grave, Alive, Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, beautiful film. Another copy of Shutter Island. Memento, great film. Back when Christopher Nolan was good. Beautiful Mind, With Nail and I, one of the greatest films of all time. Killing Room, surprisingly good low budget film. AI, Stanley Kubrick's splash Steven Spielberg film, ruined by Spielberg. Rock and Roller, Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. Oh, Miss Pettigrew Lives for a Day, lovely film. Castaway and The Secret to My Success. So these are all Blockbuster X rentals, I think. So I would have stolen them from Blockbuster at some point. Oh well, anyways, I'm going to go and have a chat with the ladies now. So, yeah, I'm going to catch you in a bit. Yay, so all being photographed and stuff upstairs, and I've drafted them all, so I've just got to edit my photos and add them to the listings. I found one more skirt as well, like a long blue like pleated skirt that again I just know I'm never going to wear, so I'm going to list that as well, which means I'll have tonight's listings and half of tomorrow's done, so that's pretty cool. I'll only have to, well, 6 of tomorrow's done, so I'll need another 4 items, which I'll probably do that pile of DVDs there and then find another 3 things. I mean, not that I have to find, I've got loads of things I can list, but I mean, you know, choose another 3 things. Right, well, it's gone 1, and I know Heather wants to do a live soon showing us more jewellery bits, which is quite nice. So I think I'll edit my photos and then hopefully just be in time to whip up some lunch and then watch Heather. So that's going to be cool. Nice, enjoyable afternoon, hopefully. Hello, I'm going to fix my lunch just before Heather comes on. So, we need a plate and a big knife, as ever. This is my favourite knife. Just kidding. That'd be weird to have a favourite knife. Favourite spoon? Fine. Right. Which one's that? That's the really stinky one. I'm going to have this one. This is pickled onion flavour cheese. So I'll just take the wax off that and cut it into some bits. Some lovely pickled onion cheeses. So we'll try that again, shall we? Cheese, cheese. So just whenever I plug my phone in, it goes like, do you want to transfer files? It's like, no, I don't want to transfer files. I want to record something. Is there anything else tasty in here? Right, I'm also going to have cheese. Some slices of German salami, 4 slices of that, and some chorizo. It's almost like a tapas lunch, right? Almost, but not quite. And, oh yes. I have some of these left. I'll have the crumbs on the bottom there. I quite like the crumbs. I know that's weird. And a dollop of sour cream. And then for shits and gigs, mainly the shits, some Frank's Red Hot sauce. Oh, you beast. Yes. So that is lunch. Yummy. Just watching a Carla vlog. Yeah, that's better. We can see your face. Ooh, that's pretty. Just watching Heather with her jewellery haul. She's found some gorgeous stuff so far. A nice Kit Heath bracelet, absolutely lovely. And I've been having a coffee and some stuff and just a nice lounge. But yeah, lovely watching Heather. Hello, I'm in the garage. We'll stay there. Right, so I have, oh, my hair is looking mad, isn't it? I mean, it's not like it doesn't normally look mad, but I don't know. Anyways, so I've bagged up all of the things that I've listed today. This is that other skirt, just a blue skirt from Primark. What I'm trying to do is like, so I've got boxes all around me of clothes, and then there's like 4 boxes there of clothes as well. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 boxes of clothes. And I'm trying to not put any clothes in these ones for now and only put them in like numbers 1 to 20 so that I can actually just reduce back and use those boxes for something else. And because I'm not getting any more new clothes in now, so I might as well. Right. Oh, and I write down what numbers they go in, but I'll have to use a different bit of paper because that's got my shopping list and for next time I go to Tesco's. Right. So, blue skirt. Right, see how much we can fit in number 1. That can go in number 1. Beckham jeans. Tartan trousers. 2 pairs. Tartan skirt. clothing skirt. So they all fit in number 1. Number 2, I reckon I can get everything else in number 2. So there. So we have all the 6 dresses. 3, 4, 5, 6 dresses. The skirt suit, the Gantz top, and then 2 other tops. So they were all going to fit in there. There was one time when all of these were absolutely packed, and that's why I had to get them green boxes. But it's all been selling down. And there's a distinct lack of vintage clothing because I think everywhere gets, well, all the clothing now goes to like those ragmen that actually aren't ragmen. They're, you know, those bulk buying lots, and George Ross ends up buying it all. Right, it's nearly time to cook dinner. I'm going to put those numbers on my listings. We're having chicken and peppers and onions, like all roasted in nice herbs and stuff for tea. I really want cake. I do have a keto cake mix, but it needs other ingredients, and I'm not sure if we have the ingredients. Well, we'll have a think anyway, and I'll get back to you. But I'll show you my tea in a bit.
And there's a Shizuma. Hello. Diddy Bubs. Oi. Hello, little weirdo kitten. Who's my weirdo? What are you doing outside? Okay, kitten.
Okay, my last worky type thing of the day. I like to finish the day on packaging like my orders for that day. So this is what I've sold. Still job lot of like new on tag stuff. Not brilliant names in there. I mean, there's some alright things. I think there's some Marks and Spencers, and then Peacocks and Primark and stuff. It's not awesome stuff. There's quite a bit of it. So I took an offer of £11 on that one. A little Aztec thumb ring, which I would have got in a little lot of stuff, and that went for £7.99. It's like a brass type one, I think. Ooh, these gorgeous Navajo silver earrings. I took an offer of £30 on those. I've had them for a little while. They're absolutely stunning. I bought them for £1 from the car boot sale a while ago, like last summer. A little lot of 5 vintage sparkly brooches. I took an offer of £10 on those. 2 pairs of like 80s style, just like plastic clip-on earrings, a black pair and a red pair, and they went for £4 each. A little coral jewel craft, can't see very well there, but a little floral enamel necklace with little sparkly brown stones. That went £13. I sent out offers on that one. In fact, nearly all of these are either sent offers or received offers. These went for £6, some more rather 80s clip-on earrings. This lovely big chunky, it's like all weird hexagon shapes, all different colours. So sent out, or took an offer of £8. I think I sent out an offer on that one. Kilo of costumes jewellery, I took an offer of £8 on that. These, fabulous, I think I've shown these in the video before. Mid-century earrings, probably 1960s. They're rather fab. They went full asking price of £9.99. And then 3 kilograms of broken jewellery has gone to a regular purchaser. I took an offer of £15 on that, so £5 a kilo. And I've got the perfect box for it as well from Amazon. Isn't that fab? Right, so I'm going to package that stuff up, arrange a collection for that one, and then the rest I'm going to be posting on Thursday. Yeah, so I'm going to do that now. Catch you in a bit. This is dinner finally. Oh, it smells so good. Right, got 2 chicken thighs, and that's been cooked in like Cajun spices and lime and stuff. Obviously my kale. And then peppers and onions, just with some pepper and some cheese, and obviously some sour cream. And I'm going to eat that, and I'm going to watch With Nail and I, because I love this film. Yay. Hello, all the way down there. Hang on. There we go. the ladies today were on about cake and stuff, and I'm like, oh, I haven't had cake for like so long. And obviously I can't just eat like normal cake. My hair is just doing some weird like Heather's kind of thing, isn't it? Stop it. Anyways, I've had this Dr. Almond like cake magic cake mix since before Christmas, and I haven't used it. So it's Kuchensauber, instructions in German, but it's basically you replace a certain amount of flour and sugar with 100 grams of... We'll try that again. Yeah, so for every 100 grams of that, you need like 5 or 6 eggs, and I don't want to use that many because we've got like 8 left. So I want to use like 3 eggs, and I've halved the amount. And I wanted to make a lemon drizzle, but we don't have that. We do have some coconut, and we've got lime, so I'm making lime and coconut. I've never made this before, and I've got absolutely no idea how it's going to turn out, so this will be fun. Anyway, I've already weighed out my ingredients, so I've got 50 grams of the Cake Magic here. I'm going to add, I think this was 20 grams of desiccated coconut. I like coconut. Got 250 mils of coconut milk, because the recipe asked for 300 mils altogether of, no, 500 mils, something, of whole milk, and I don't have milk, so I'm using coconut milk, and I figure it'll just add to the flavour anyway. 20 grams of melted butter. And I'm going to go for quite the slug on lime. And then eggs. Right. So 3 eggs as well, because they're not big ones. But I have no idea if these ratios are going to work. If I've put too much coconut milk in. If I've not got enough egg. If I've not got enough flour. If I've got too much eggshell, too much lime, but we'll see. So I'm going to mix this into a batter. The good thing about these mixes is it's got like flaxseed in it and stuff. Well, it's got coconut flour, almond flour and flaxseed is quite absorbent, so I'm hoping that it's the kind of flour that will like absorbing all of the moisture from like the egg and the coconut and stuff. Okay, it's mixing together quite well. So see, that's like my batter, like cake batter. Smells okay. Maybe a little bit more lime actually. I think it needs a bit of tartiness in it. Oops. Oh yeah, that smells a bit better. And then I'm going to put it into just these muffin tins. If there was more, I would make like a loaf and slice it up. But I'm going to try these in the muffin tins. And it should work out at about 4 grams of carbs per muffin. Anyways, I'm going to whisk this a bit more, and then I'll come back to you once they're out of the oven and stuff. And I'll let you know how it goes. Hopefully they're going to be edible. Oh, can you see? Can you see? Oh, that looks like there's a lot of grease and dirt. My oven is clean, honest. But look, they're cooking, they're looking okay. Man. I've also made like a kind of a drizzle to put in it. I use this stuff, so it's skinny syrup, golden syrup flavour, mixed with more lime. So it's kind of like a limey syrup, which I'm gonna drizzle and hopefully put through it, and yeah, I have no idea. So here they are, my muffins, and they're just cooling down. They smell not very sweet, and they seem a little bit like a solid scrambled egg, but they look rather nice on top, like a little bit bready, like there's a bit of a crust. They've got a good pat on them. They're not greasy, but I do think that this like syrup will kind of help because they really don't smell at all like sweet, if you know what I mean. So I'm gonna spike some holes in each one. You watch this, just gonna make the syrup. Yeah, so I'm just gonna spike on the top. I'm trying not to go all the way through, but I probably have. And then I'm just gonna, this is gonna go disastrously wrong. Like I said, I've never done this before. Oh yeah, disastrously wrong. I need one of them syringes, don't I? Have I got a syringe? It'd be really weird if I did. Nope, no cake syringe. Oh well, I'll just have to very carefully do it like this. Anyways, I'm going to do that and then wait for them to cool down totally. They're nearly there. And I'll give you a taste test and then say goodnight. Oh, and I'm watching Secret to My Success. Right, experimental cake eating. So these are the finished things. I know it's a little bit dark in here.
They look very well risen.
Oh God, that's not better. Right, so it's like, and I made a drizzle as well. I tried. So that's very inside of that. It is rather cakey. I was expecting it to be more eggy.
Very cakey.
It's got that Dr. Almond cake mix in it, coconut milk, desiccated coconut, and lime. And then the drizzle is made from the golden syrup mixed with lime as well.
It's very nice.
It's a success!
Very good.
Yay! Coronavirus cake! Woo!